I'm back with a slightly weird gear review. This is my Razor HD spotting scope, which I like. It's pretty big, pretty heavy, but I really like it. The quality is great. It's super handy if you're ever shooting any place where it's difficult to call ceasefire, and you need to be able to see holes in paper. If you're not shooting steel, you're not shooting live targets like pigs or whatever. This can be really handy. What's cool about it is I have this in a little chassis system, and the chassis system allows me to co-align a red dot with the Razor Optic. So if I'm trying to find a particular target, or maybe I'm spotting for a couple of shooters, then I can swing the red dot and look through it and get on target, and then switch to the eyepiece, and then it's a faster way of getting on target. It also allows me to be at a little bit higher zoom by default, which is pretty handy. The red dot itself is like a not expensive Holosun 403C. I really like the solar panel because when I'm using the spotting scope, I've never used it at night. I do a lot of night hunting, but spotting scope is kind of a daytime activity, and so by having the solar panel in there, I know that I'm going to have battery if I need it. And it's actually got this really slick attachment on there. So I've got a Kinetic Development mlock thing, so I can actually pop this off and pop it back on. And while I haven't tested it, but I wouldn't necessarily trust that mlock attachment for zeroing guns, given that the goal here is to have a red dot that gets me mostly on target and then be able to switch over to the magnification, it works out pretty well. I just need to make sure to keep putting it in the correct spot. All in all, the Razor HD, I think, is not the perfect spotting scope for this chassis system. It makes it a little bit difficult to get to these knobs right here, and this was really, I think, designed for the Leopold straight action or straight inline spotting scope with mil marks that the military uses. But anyway, this is the setup as I have it. If I ever get a straight line spotting scope, I'll probably put that in this chassis and then leave this to be on a tripod on its own. On the bottom, it has the ability for you to mount tripod adapters. So I've got a quick detach tripod adapter that actually goes for the tripod that the camera's on. It allows me to take it on and off, store it a little bit more easily, and it keeps pretty good attachment to it. So that's it.